Welcome to the second episode of Alami Podcast. In this episode, we are unveiling one of the root causes that the most of Somali youth their face wasn't being heard. On top of it, we've been discussing later on in the video what are the main reasons that the most Somali younger generation are getting involved in things like violence, robbery, drug use, and etc. We've been talking about all of these things later on in the video. So the first thing that personally I consider is the root cause in all of these issues that I talked about is poor education system. Poor education system can leave youth feeling unprepared, unimportant, and hopeless about their future. That emotional pain led them to use strikes as escaping from that reality. When young people don't receive proper education, they often lack critical thinking skills. I will give you an example about it that in order to understand how it works is when youths are a lack of critical thinking skills. A young person who doesn't understand how addiction works might start using drugs for fun or alleviating stress or depression or stuff like that, unaware of how quickly it can be detrimental to their life and destroy it in a blink of an eye. Let me add the importance of education has in order to remain those youths who didn't get opportunity to get educated themselves. Education opens tons of doors put you in a level of feeling financial independency. Without it, many youth feel trapped in poverty without no legal way to earn money. This desperation pushes some towards crime like robbery, violence, joining to group of gangs, and etc. And that's why it's sort of like some strategic way of surviving, and they ultimately end up feeling that way. As a way to express their frustration is the poor education is not just a lack of schooling, it is denial of hope, stability, and vision. When young people are not educated, they become more vulnerable to drugs, violence, and crime because they see no other future. The last part of this episode, we are just addressing and talking about why Somali society their voice is not being heard. Youth are often excluded from the political decision making. Somali politics is heavily influenced by client leaders who rarely consider the needs or opinion of younger generation, and that is what ultimately led them to migrate. They leave because they no longer feel like citizens. When no one listening to them at home, the world outside starts more welcoming. Lastly, guys, we came to conclusion in this episode, and I'm the man who talked about all of these things that existed in my country. I put the information there in order to see whether this information needs to address or this problem needs to figure out straight away. If you have been watching my video till here, that sounds to me interesting, and if you would consider to subscribe my channel, that would always be helpful, and it sounds to me as some sort of inspiration in order to put a lot of video here in YouTube channel. If this is the first time that you are watching, have no idea about what my name is and what I do each and every single day. My name is Abbas Chamari, and I'm a YouTube content creator and some sort of showcasing my country, beauty of my country of Somaliland. And I'm saying to you, peace out.